Hey everyone, welcome back. It is Monday and it is time for another wrestling review. With me once again, we have Campo.Reviews, the man who reviews movies, TV shows, everything else in between. He's got a slew of reviews coming out over the next couple weeks, so go down to the description box below and check it out. While you're there, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff on our channel as well. So today, Campo and I, we will be talking about Clash in Italy. It
Yeah,
was a
that it
pay-per-view.
was there's a yeah.
There was a clash.
And so they chose to not have any Italian wrestlers because they fired them all and
Where was
then
Santi?
put
Well, no,
Julia
there was
on
one. Well, I mean, there was one, but she didn't show up.
well, she was on Raw, that's why, or whatever.
Yeah.
SmackDown? I don't know what
No, it
show
was
she's
Raw.
on.
She lost in the Queen of the Ring tournament.
That makes sense, you know? Like let's
Yeah.
do the thing where like we don't put over the person.
Yeah. And the crowd was so hot for her on Raw, but we're not talking about that. And Santino, like he was in Italy. You missed such an opportunity, especially with a working relationship with TNA.
Yeah, that TNA is a big mess.
Yeah.
So,
But we're not talking about that. We are going to
no.
talk about Clash in Italy. The show starts off with Cody Rhodes versus Gunther for the undisputed WWE Championship. I am so tired of Cody.
I agree. I'm not even gonna sit here and say anything negative because the match was fine.
The match was,
I,
yeah,
I
the
I
match was a
enjoyed it.
decent match. The
I
finish I
just
didn't like so much.
no, I agree with that too, but I just think it's so boring. Watching Cody is so boring. Watching
Yeah.
Roman Reigns is so boring.
And they're your
But
champions.
this match was pretty good. Like I can't
Yeah.
knock it. Yeah, I had a good time. It was a typical WWE match
Yeah.
where
And
like
and
it
Cody using the referee didn't see the foot under the ropes, and they're making
and
Gunther to be the
this
bad
is the
guy for
one thing
that.
I don't like about it because it's not like it's really their fault, but I agree with you with what you said on that as well. I think that one of the big issues I have is that the way Gunther did it is like if you were took a finisher, right? And
Hmm.
you're too gassed to kick out. How
Yep.
did you easily make sure that you threw your leg underneath the rope? Because if you watch him do it, it's very effortlessly. It wasn't like you know
Yeah.
how someone flops and then their arm goes under the rope. He like
Yeah.
literally put his leg out under the rope
I mean,
before the
maybe that's all
count
the
started.
energy. That's easier than to kick out, right?
I guess, but he did it before the count even started, which is as
Yeah.
soon as he took the move, he did it. So it to
Yeah.
me, it's kind of like, but whatever, it is
Yeah.
what it is.
And Cody retains. This was your opportunity to switch it, but
I
this was
mean, I
also his
don't,
first title defense since Mania.
yeah, I don't really care to be honest if they take the belt off him. I just think it's reached a point with WWE where I have no expectations.
Yeah. It
So
is what
it's
it
like
is now.
keep him the champion, fine, but like, what is next? Who does he feud with? He did
And we'll talk
everybody
about that.
already.
And we'll talk about that in the main event too. So Cody does retain. He's still your champion. With that, our next match is Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill for the women's championship. Also, Rhea Ripley's first defense since WrestleMania.
The best Jade Cargill match maybe ever,
Hmm.
excluding maybe the Chris Statlander match.
Yeah.
But I do think that it was all Rhea Ripley. She was working overtime to make this match
Yeah.
look good. Like it's a lot of
I
people
mean,
are arguing with
Rhea
me.
does also, she says her grandmother was Italian, so she has Italian ancestry.
You're good for her.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Nobody cares.
She even
Um,
said nonna.
the Nor uh
Nona, she said. My nona.
Norna. Okay, anyways, the
Yeah.
the fan base for WWE and the love that they have for Jade Cargill, it's like a split between people who just like get this shitty wrestler off my screen and people
Hmm.
are like, "Oh, she's getting so good. She's so good." And I'm talking to people at work all the time and it's like I don't see what you're seeing because in my
No, I
opinion,
don't
her
see the
moves every
progression.
match is the exact same thing. She can only it's like a Hogan match. She has six
Yeah.
moves. It's right, it's Cody Rhodes. I have
Yeah.
six moves. I'm gonna do those six moves and but they're gonna look bad compared to
Yeah.
those people I just named.
Exactly. But Rhea Ripley does retain. This was also the right decision.
Yeah, and I think you need to escape Jade Cargill from the main event picture.
Yeah, I think
You
it's
want to let
time.
her hold like the Intercontinental belt or whatever and go on a run? Sure,
Move her down to
congratulations.
mid card. Yeah, that women's U.S. Championship, that's floundering. Put her in that division.
Yeah, it's the like, and everyone does this, right? Every company does this because it's a logic money making shit.
Hmm.
But when you are constantly um self congratulating these wrestlers that just look good and can't wrestle or talk, like
Yeah.
Roman Reigns for years, or like, I mean, Hogan could talk, but it's like it was this is your moneymaker, so you just keep going
Yeah.
back to it, and it's like, why don't you give credit to the where it's due to the wrestlers
Yeah.
that are actually really good in the ring and are working hard?
Yeah.
But like, no,
Like,
we're just gonna keep slapping the title on the same people every time.
yeah. Like right now, Tiffany Stratton's your U.S. champion. Put her in a feud with Tiffany. I wouldn't mind that.
Right? Sometimes you got to try something new with someone who deserves it, like Sonata, the Sonata
Yeah.
move, or uh, yo, congratulations, spoilers.
Congratulations to Yo, winner of the Best of the Super Juniors. We will not be reviewing that this year, but congratulations to Yo.
The or Darby Allin even,
Yeah.
you know?
He got his moment, right? And they didn't, it was a nice little 1 month run. He defended the shit out of the belt, and that's probably going to be more memorable than, say, Liv Morgan's title run.
I forgot Liv Morgan was the champion until you just said that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. Anyways, the match was fine. Again,
Yeah.
I'm not upset so far. I'm like, oh, this is a decent pay-per-view. The
Decent
crowd is
pay-per-view.
hot. I hate the layout though. I hate when WWE is in a hockey type arena and they
Yeah, and those
put the
wide
ring
stairs.
and then they put that the ring all the way to one side so they have a long walkway. And it's like, what
Yeah.
about the people sitting on the other side? Now I got to look across the whole stadium to see the ring. Put
Especially
it
if
in the
you have
middle.
especially if you have floor seats right at the entrance of the ramp.
Yeah. Put it in the middle, man. It's crazy.
They used to. I don't know why they changed it. But
And also I just want to point out that uh Michael Cole said multiple times that this is the new arena they just built for the Winter Olympics, and it is not. This stadium was built in like 2003.
yes, for the world,
So
I think for the World Hockey Championship, wasn't it?
that or the Paralympics or something. But I think he just got confused and he kept saying they built it for the Winter Olympics.
Yeah. But
Said it like
and
3 times.
uh Rhea Ripley does retain. That was the right choice to make. Brock Lesnar versus Yoba Goya. This
I
match
can't
was better
really,
than the last match.
yeah, and I don't want to hate on it for what it was, but like I get what they're trying to do, but now that we know what you're going to do, it takes away all the air from the situation. Like
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar shouldn't have won. It should have just been 3 and
Okay.
0.
I wouldn't mind it if Brock Lesnar were to have won had they not done the retirement angle at Mania.
I could, yeah, but now that they did that, you literally know what's coming. Minnesota SummerSlam, like, yeah, no
And
shit, that's
yeah,
what we're doing.
exactly. They're going to be a retirement match. Exactly. That's why Brock Lesnar probably does win this match. This match lasted 3 minutes longer than their Mania match.
It's fine. It was not a bad match.
Yeah.
Like I like Yoba for what he is.
Yeah. And Brock Lesnar, like right from the get-go, he just like F5 after F5 after F5, right? Like it was and it really, even though Obafemi lost, it builds him up because like it took five F5s to keep him down. You know what I mean? And he still like stood up at the 6 count. It's not like it was like the 9.5, and he all of a sudden he rolls in the ring.
Yeah.
So, Brock Lesnar, like you said, this is probably going to lead to a Brock versus Oba. If Brock loses, he'll retire for real. Sol Ruka versus Becky Lynch for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion. They actually had a match this time.
What did you think?
It was okay. It was decent. It was one of Becky's better matches. Um, the referee got wise to Becky, I guess, and did not, but
I
you could
need that
still see
storyline
it
to
that
stop.
she still puts herself, the referee still puts herself in the wrong position to for those moves. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's one of those situations where like I understand the idea and it doesn't work and just stop doing it because it's lame. It's one of the lamest storylines
Hmm.
WWE has told in a long time.
Because we know what's
Who
happening.
cares?
The referee right now, she's in Evolve. She's actually wrestling
Yeah.
on Evolve as Jessica Carr.
But if Becky keeps winning the matches, then the storyline doesn't matter because the referee's not doing anything
Yeah.
to stop Becky from winning.
But this
Becky
time
just
we had a
keeps
different
interfering with
outcome.
her.
But today we
Yeah,
had a
but
different outcome. So, I mean, we still get the in-ring skullduggery shenanigans, whatever you want to call it. But we do get Sol Ruka winning. She is your new Intercontinental Champion.
It was
Finally, but
honestly a good match,
yeah, but I
but
think
it
this
was
is they pulled the trigger, but I still think this might be a little too late for that.
I don't know if it's too late, but I just don't. I think you Becky Lynched this match by giving it the Athena treatment where it was like
Hmm.
10 minutes longer than it needed to be. There was so much wasted time of people just standing in the ring,
Yeah,
like doing nothing or lying on the floor doing nothing.
yeah. And Becky's really good at doing nothing.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I don't know.
I mean,
It's
I'd put her out of the four quote unquote horsewomen. I'd put her at the bottom by a mile.
yeah, it's not even close. Monet came back and did have a Monet Athena Becky Lynch match where it went way too long
Yeah,
on
on the
Dynamite, but
Owen.
it
That was the Owen Hart tournament,
yeah,
right?
but it was
She
a
was.
good
I knew. We
match.
knew she was the surprise entrant.
Yeah, it was a good match though. That's
Yeah,
surprisingly, and I don't like Alex Windsor.
Alex Windsor.
Definitely the worst. Who else is there? Charlotte's the best.
Oh, by a country mile. By a country mile, especially her current run. I'm really enjoying her current run
Yeah,
because
and
she's
like
not about the title chase. She's about putting the younger talent over now.
which is what she should be. She it's have the do your Kenny Omega, have amazing matches after amazing match, and just let
Because we
people
know the
remember your
talent is
ring
there
work.
with her.
Yeah, no one's gonna forget how many titles you won. You don't need any more titles.
Yeah. But what do you think of the title change?
I don't. I think it's too soon, but I think WWE has pulled the too soon trigger a lot lately.
It's either they pull it
And
too soon or they pull it way too late or not at all in some cases, like LA Knight.
yeah, it's I don't know. I think LA Knight should have a mid tier, a mid card belt.
Give him
Uh,
something to do.
have him go into a feud with Ethan Page and win the North American belt or something.
Ethan Page doesn't have any belts.
I thought he was the didn't he, when did he lose it? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways,
What's his name? Who's the IC champ? Penta's still the IC champ, right?
yeah,
And Trick. You know what? I wouldn't mind a LA Knight Trick Williams feud.
yeah, that would be okay. Yeah, I don't know. Look,
Yeah.
are you wearing the design T-shirt?
Yeah, the design. Cody Deaner.
Classic.
Nice. This was one of that package t-shirts we
I
got at
have
that.
mine still rolled up with an elastic.
Yeah, you'll never wear that one. But
You look
anyway,
like Charlie Brown.
yes. But Sol Ruka is your new champ, and you think this is too soon because ever since her call up, she's had 6 matches and lost all 6 of those matches, 2 of which have been to Becky Lynch.
I just think, in the grand scheme of what wrestling is, you don't need to slap a belt on me to make me relevant. I should
Mm,
earn my relevancy and then you give me a
yeah.
belt.
Right now they're hot-shotting her because
Well, they're
she's
just like,
hot, right?
you don't know who she is really, so we're just, if we make her the champion, now you have to see
Yeah.
her all the time.
So with that, our next match is Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu. If Roman were to win, it's tribal combat, and if Roman were to win, they'd have to. This is for the tribal chief, and if he loses, he'd have to acknowledge Roman as his tribal chief. Which wasn't that the stipulation of the last match too?
I don't remember.
Yeah. But
I do
Jacob
know that
Jacob was working this match hurt.
it was a good match. Like,
It
as
was
far as
just
Roman
too
Reigns'
long
matches
and
goes,
boring.
yeah, it's overblown, but like we know that with Roman Reigns, and it's not cinematic. I think this is an actual like real we heated argument that happened at my work
Hmm.
where it was like the storytelling in the match was amazing. It's so what a good match. I've never seen a match that good in my life. It's a 25-star match. Okay, I'm not even joking. I'm not
Oh
exaggerating.
my God.
Okay,
Three and a
and
half,
I was like, it was a good match. It was
three and
too
three quarters,
long.
maybe almost a four, but yeah.
Do you know what storytelling happened in this match?
Hmm.
None. Do you know what I realized for the first time in as long as we've been watching wrestling? I realized why most WWE fans think the in-ring storytelling is so good. The whole time that they're wrestling, you're watching the wrestling and you're kind of like tuned out.
Yeah.
The announcers are telling you
The story.
storyline things, and then
Yeah.
you're hearing it and just perceiving it as the match is telling you a good story. I
Yeah.
realized every 10 seconds they were telling you something about something that was happening.
Oh, the injured hand of Jacob Fatu, and like,
You know
the
what
will
I
the
mean?
fall.
And
Yeah.
it's like you're not even like mentally clocking it. And at the end, you're like, wow, the storytelling in that match was crazy. No, Michael Cole has been telling you the story the
Yeah.
whole
And
time.
the thing is, for a tribal combat match, there's no color, nothing.
Yeah, it was a good match though. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it
I can't
wasn't
talk shit.
bad.
To
I
be
mean,
honest with you, the pay-per-view was pretty good.
it was a decent. It was a decent show. They announced Night of Champions for June 25th, but and Brock, or sorry, Brock and Roman retains, and him and Cody have a little confrontation. Are they do? Please don't tell me they're doing a unification match.
I can't. I can't. Honestly, I can't. I don't
Unless
want to
they're
think. I don't
unless
even
they're
want
going
to
to
have.
do what they did last year at the at champion versus champion for that big ugly Saudi Arabia belt there.
I mean, that could be what it is. But that already happened. They already did it this year.
No, it's June 20 Night of Champions is in Saudi Arabia.
What do you do? Wasn't it just Liv Morgan and Cody Rhodes?
That was a year ago.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, okay, congratulations. I guess that's what it's about then for sure. But I
Yeah.
can't honestly at this point with WWE specifically, not NXT or AAA or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just completely tuned out. I Until they get the storytelling back to where it was in like the peak uh
Yeah.
bloodline storyline, I don't care
But that's the thing. They're rehashing this bloodline storyline that we've done so
for
many
the fourth
times.
time.
Because after the match, you have whatever's left of the guys. So who's left? Solo Sikoa and Tama and Tala Tonga. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you have left. So they're already setting up for war games.
It is what it is. I don't
Yeah.
care, right? I'm here for to watch the wrestling now, and I'm not really caring about what their storylines are. It's the same thing that's happened with TNA. I've just
Yeah.
mentally,
Tuned out.
it's like it was like AEW last year. I was there for the wrestling, but like this, I was not there to care about whatever storylines were
Yeah.
happening with the John Moxley nonsense. Uh, but they've turned it around big time. New Japan right now is a mess. Really, I'm just being honest. AAA and AEW are the only companies doing anything
Yeah.
worthwhile
AAA is
at this
doing
time.
fantastic. Tune in tomorrow. We're going to do a double review of de Grandes, Noche de los Grandes,
We're every double thing. I think we should just treat it as one show.
especially with AAA.
Yeah, because their second night is just one match some of the times.
Yeah. They had was it the last show they did was was one match on the third night. That's it.
Yeah.
But overall, what do you think of this show?
I'm gonna cop out score it. I'll give it a 7.5. I think it's definitely an enjoyable watch. I think anyone will have a
Yeah,
good time with it. It's just their booking decisions are what hurts them.
yeah, and I was there. I'm almost right there with you. I scored this one a little lower. I gave this one a 7.2. It's just because there's nothing going on. There's no direction. It's directionless right now.
Yeah, it has no emotional weight to it either.
Yeah, like
Like if you're invested in the Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns storyline, then like maybe like read a book or something
yeah,
because that's not interesting at all. I
not at
love
all.
Jacob Fatu.
Yeah,
I'm a
he's a great
huge Jacob
wrestler.
Fatu guy.
Yeah, and I think like if he wasn't injured, do you think they would have changed the belt
No, I think they want to do it at a bigger show.
like a SummerSlam?
Yeah.
Okay. So with that out of the way, guys, thanks again for joining us. Tune in tomorrow. Campo and I will have our review of Noche de los Grandes. One episode aired last week, one episode aired this week. We're going to do a combo review for that, so make sure you tune in tomorrow for that. So with that out of the way, in the words of Kenny Omega, goodbye and good night.